And good afternoon. Welcome to the Beverly High School Fieldhouse, the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse. The Lodge, as the Beverly Panthers take on the red and black of Winchester. All right, so got a little bit of a late start getting out to the game. The game is just starting, so you haven't missed any action. But the games did start a little bit early. The sub-varsity games finished a little quicker than expected. And so if you're just tuning in, good for you, because this game wasn't supposed to start yet. All right, Winchester to start with the serve. Perrin with the pass. Abby Ruggieri getting over there. Nice bid by Abby Amoroso, but can't make it happen. Margot Caddison serving for Winchester. I'm Rich Francis on play-by-play. And another tough serve. Nice save by Ericola there. Shooting it to the outside. Big swing. Dig up by Amoroso. Nice dig. Ruggieri's there. Perrin through the block and the point. And the kill for Maya Perrin. All right, so we'll be trying to fill you in on what you haven't seen lately of Beverly, because they've had a couple of games so far this week since we were last here at home in the Lodge. And we're seeing a little delay here as the score table, the scorers kind of get themselves all set up. We got a 1-1 score. Maya Perrin back there to serve. Perrin's one of the team leaders and aces on the team as she drops it into the net. One of the things about Beverly this year, they've been pretty aggressive serving. They'll try to hit it hard at you, then they'll drop one in, get you moving. They get a lot of aces this season, which is pretty impressive. Another serve there. Perrin over, and Abby couldn't get the save. All right, Winchester coming in 7-0. They're a quality program. We knew coming into this game that it was going to be a real challenge for the Panthers. And she drops that Perrin with the pass. Amoroso. Reynolds rolling it. Nice dig right there. Shooting outside. Through the block. And the kill. And number 21, Lauren Tian. Puts Winchester up 4-1. Winchester made it to the Sweet 16 last year in Division I. So you know they're a pretty good program. Perrin with the pass. Ruggieri's out there now. She's going to go over to Natalie Reynolds. Natalie, they dig her up on the angle. But they can't do anything with it. So Natalie will pick up the kill there. Natalie leads the team in kills as well as aces. She had 30 kills over the last 2 games against Danvers and Swampscott. And she had 8 aces versus Swampscott. Ooh, big swing there by Tian. Tian looks like she's going to be one of the big hitters on the team, the outside hitter, senior. Now she goes back to serve. We've seen her swing twice already. Lauren Tian. Perrin, Ruggieri, Ericola going deep, out of bounds. Winchester picking up the point, making it 6-2. Lauren Tian back there. Nice dig by Reynolds. Ruggieri going to Perrin for the back row. Big swing right at the libero. She digs it up. Well, mistimed it, but still worked. The swing by Bridget Martin, Jr. for Winchester, the black and red. Excuse me, red and black. That is their official name now. Okay, Winchester a chance. Short, out of bounds. Winchester, formerly known as the Sachems. Back in 2020, they voted to change the name, as many teams and schools are doing nowadays. They changed it to the red and black. That ball is going to sail out of bounds. Speaking of nickname changes, there's a a rumor going around that people are starting to want to change the name of Beverly from the Beverly Panthers to the Seals. For anybody who's been following the saga of Schubert. Nice dig by Amoroso, excuse me. Swing by Reynolds with the kill. Natalie Reynolds with another kill there. Abby Ruggieri picking up a couple assists in this game so far. She had 31 assists versus Swampscott. Reynolds, little hop skip, ace. There you go. She leads the team in aces. She's got 25 aces on the season. Followed by Nikki Aracola, 23, and Maya Perrin with 19. 5 serving, 8. Hacksaw Reynolds back there to serve. Deep, out of bounds. Speaking of Natalie, good to see our dad Jeff out there in the stands. I heard he was a little under the weather this week after eating some of the TikTok challenge NyQuil chicken. So remember, Jeff, don't eat your chicken cooked in NyQuil. And that ball is into the net. All right, so we have a 6 serving 9 score. We're going to see a couple changes. Maddie Carter coming into the game. And Taya Killam getting ready to serve now. Killam's been getting a little more playing time this season, earning her stripes now. Big strong serve, but into the net. All right, Killam's going to come out now. And in is Ali Quat, maybe not. Okay, now she Killam in and then out. We'll explain that a little bit later on. Perrin with the drop, they dig her up. Gonna get up in the block. Maya with the block. And someone's in the net. Little joust action there. You often do see someone get into the net as they're trying to get over there. It wasn't on 3 hits, so it's tough for the blockers to get over. Winchester serving 11-6. Pass by Reynolds. Ruggieri going outside to Perrin. Big swing, they dig her up. So we're already seeing Winchester pretty good at digging those balls up. Perrin going back. Ruggieri kind of reversing it. It's usually Ruggieri to Perrin on that. Big swing, not going to get to that one. That's Chan again. She's got several kills already. So again, I think we know who the big hitter for Winchester is right now. Winchester up 12 serving 6. The name of the game right now for Winchester is their defense. They're digging up a lot of those hits. Beverly getting a couple of decent opportunities, but they've been positioned pretty well on the other side. As the red and black, they seem to be pretty well configured out there. And it looks like everybody on their team seems to be able to pass the ball pretty well too. Again, they went to the state finals in 2019. They were a Sweet 16 last season. So coming in, facing Winchester, you're going to see a tough squad. They also play in a pretty tough league, the Middlesex League. They're in the Liberty division of the Middlesex League. 12 serving 6. Reynolds with the pass. That ball's up and the dunk pretty much by Grace Joe, excuse me. Abby, oh, okay, so I guess she hit the net on that one. All right, so the point goes to Beverly. Abby Ruggieri back there. Abby, solid serve. Back set into the net. Eight serving 12. Abby Ruggieri back there. Deep and out of bounds, just out of bounds. Close one to take, but not gonna be able to make a great pass on that anyway, so you might as well take a shot on it. Serving now, Margot Caddison. Ruggieri getting over there, going to Aracola, going deep. Back outside Chan. Oh, that ball looked like it might have gone out. Abby, quick split-second decision, got the hand out there. That'll make it 14-8. Caddison back there, the libero on the squad. And that one gets shanked. Caddison's been pretty tough serving so far in this game. She's got a couple aces already. And for those of you just watching, the person with a different colored jersey, the position is called the libero. Pretty much a free substitution player, can kind of come in just about any time. And nice try by Abby. Couldn't get it up there enough though. 16 serving 8. Beverly struggling with the receiving right now on the serves. Caddis, another tough serve, knuckleball. Ruggieri back set to Perrin. She's gonna drop it. Caddison's there. And that tough one there. That was the setter getting to that one. And then everybody else is looking to hit the ball. So they couldn't get to it. 17 serving 8. Panthers better get their passing going. That ball's good. Oh, that ball looked like it was going to go out, but it stayed in. Natalie had to make that play. Nikki rolling it over. Big swing. Nice dig. Nice attempt by Ruggieri there. I'll tell you, the one thing about this Lawrence Hand, number 21, she's not super tall, but she's got a quick jump and a quick swing. So your defense really doesn't have a whole lot of time to set up. The blockers can't get there quick enough, and then you can't move your feet quick enough to get to the ball because she hits it so hard. 18 serving 8 now. Beverly down 10 points. Second timeout by Coach Crew. I almost called her by her former name, Chalifor. Speaking of Chalifors, we give a shout out to Nana Chalifor, who's watching at home as always. Beverly Volleyball's #1 fan. And Ashley and Courtney's parents, Dave and Kim. I don't see them in the stands today, so I'm going to guess they're on baby duty at home tonight. Again, this game normally starts at 5:30, so if you're watching, you were smart enough to understand that these games do start early often. And some of you are probably going to be watching this on tape. That one's into the net. Beverly picking up the point. And remember, if you are watching, you can always remind all your friends and family they can watch the games on BevCam, as well as BevCam Sports Network on YouTube. Oh, big swing. Ruggieri's there. Amoroso. Reynolds rolling it. They're there. Winchester gets the ball quickly. Tian out of bounds. No. Just nipped the corner, it looked like. Those corners, we've referred to the corners there now, those ones that tend to be left unguarded as the exhaust port. Those of you, if you're Star Wars fans, you'll know what we're talking about. 19 serving 9. Winchester to serve. A little jump serve and out of bounds. Good eye there. That was Ruby Woodward with the serve. All right, so Abby Amoroso back there, down 9 points. Looking to get a couple points here, get him back into this one. Deep serve. And that's an ace for Amoroso. That's her 7th of the season. (11 serving 19). Another good serve, another ace. Abby puts a little oomph on that with a little bit of downward spin. Almost like a split finger fastball. All right, they were able to get that one. Going back outside, the swing. Perrin's there, nice dig. Reynolds over to Ericola, but they can't turn into a kill. Back set. Okay, ball's coming over, and a little husband and wife there. Both players thought the other was going to get it. As the ball falls in between the two players there. 20 serving 12. On the bright side, Tian's back there serving, so she won't be hitting from up the front. And another ace for Winchester. Winchester racking up the aces. I was talking about Beverly's aces over the last couple games, but Winchester racking up the aces today. Reynolds, Ruggieri going to go outside to Natalie. Natalie getting a swing and a hit, and a kill. That's her third kill of the day. That was a nice play right there. Make the pass to Abby. Natalie gets the kill. Nikki Aricola back there. Dropping that. Tough one. You know, they got a second play on that. I'm giving her the ace anyway. Tough serve. 14-21. It's the closest Beverly's been in quite some time now. Nikki going a little deeper that time. But, oh, nice play. And that's a double hit. Great play there by Ruby Woodward, the setter, getting to that one, just getting it up there. 15 serving 21. Nikki's tough serves making it a little harder for Winchester. Another one, another tough serve into the net. Another ace for Aricola. 16 serving 21. Aricola, another one. Makes it a tough. Tian coming from the back row, though. So I had said it was good that she's not up front, but it doesn't really matter. She'll hit it from the back row, too. All right, 21-17. Number 22, Vivian Naiman to serve. Naiman, little jump, okay. Beverly with the shot. Natalie with the drop. Out of bounds. So Reynolds, you know, it was a little tight, so she just dropped it over. Worked in her favor. 17 serving 22. Nice serve. Oh, nice play right there. It's good. It's clean. Still playing, though. Going outside. Perrin a little behind her, but she makes it work. Another kill. You know, I've said this before. Perrin with, she's got such great body control that you don't always have to make a perfect set to her. And she actually hits those ones behind her pretty well. Another tough serve. Ooh, nice play right there. Tight to Perrin. Oh, got net. All right. It was tight enough that that they felt, that Winchester felt they had to go up to block it, even though Meyer really wasn't able to do much other than just pop it over. Use the other team's aggressiveness against them. 19 out of bounds. 19-23 now, 23-19 now. Beverly's margin of error is pretty slim for this set. All right, we're going to see a substitution. Astrid Elatoke coming in for number 5, Johanna Melhorn. And again, if you're one of the teams watching, one of the away teams watching a Beverly home game, coaches don't put, that ball is out of bounds, coaches don't put phonetic pronunciations on the roster sheets, so I have to try to guess how to pronounce certain names. Deep. Perrin, big swing, out of bounds. Ooh, that ball almost stayed in though. But the Panthers picking up the point, staying alive. All right, so we've got 20-24. Killam back there to serve now as Elite Quat comes out. Good serve. Got an opportunity to do something there. Got a piece of it. Reynolds with the pass. Going outside to Perrin. Big swing. Little touch. Okay, both referees looked at each other. They weren't really sure, but Beverly took the reaction. Beverly took the celebration. 21-24. Deep and out of bounds. Got under that just a little. And that'll end the first set. 25-21. Beverly was down 10 or 11 points at one point. So they end up losing by 4, but there's a moral victory there that you get down quite a bit and you fight back and you don't give up, and you still lose by only 4, but the deficit that they had was a nice little comeback. Pretty much from the time they had 10 points they outscored their opponent the rest of the way. But that'll end that set with Winchester going up 1-0. So let's see. So while we get a little bit of a break here as the two teams switch sides, I just want to give a happy birthday shout out to my youngest child, my son Griffin, who's down at college down in Florida. I know people are probably wondering, how can I be old enough to have a kid in college? But you know. And Mark Lehman says, and a happy birthday shout out to me as well. Yes, it is my birthday as well. So, but I'm a little low key about that stuff. I was going to let it go, but Mark made me say something. All right, so we get results from the field hockey match earlier today as Beverly took on the Fishermen of Gloucester. Beverly went down 3-1 to a very tough, solid Gloucester field hockey team. Hard-fought game, but the Fishermen came out on top there. But, you know, again, that is a very tough team, so the Panthers can still hold their heads up high, having lost only 3-1 to a pretty good team. We'll be at Herd Stadium tomorrow at 1 o'clock as the Panthers, the football team, takes on the Peabody Tanners. So we got a full slate of sports going on in the next day or two. So make sure you pay attention. Dom Lorenzano and I will be in the booth for that game as well. All right, so now we're going to start set number 2. Beverly's going to start with the serve this time around. And they'll be starting with Maya Perrin back there. Perrin had 4 kills, along with her killmate, Natalie Reynolds, over there. They combined for 8 kills in that game, giving Abby Ruggieri 8 assists on the match. Panthers did tighten up their passing in the second half of the last set. So let's see if they can do that and see what they can make happen here. Perrin with the serve, going deep. Middle hit. Perrin with the pass. Ruggieri out there making the save. Perrin pushing the ball over. All right. Going outside to Chan. And they get the block, but it's out of bounds. I believe Maddie may have actually blocked that with her head. Whatever it takes. That's the motto. Winchester serving 1-0. Margot Caddison. Tough serve. Reynolds with the pass. Ruggieri's over there. Gets it to Ericola. Nikki going cross court. Free ball. Okay. Amoroso there. Perrin gonna just slide it over. Quick. Through the block. Vivian Naiman, the middle hitter, with the assist from Ruby Woodward. Woodward's got soft hands, making those sets. And the ball's going to be out of bounds. You want soft hands from your setter, which takes a little bit of practice. Most people aren't naturally don't have the soft hands for that. 2 serving 1. Jen, they dig her up. That's off the ceiling. It's playable, though. Amoroso, as long as it comes back on your side. Well, it can't get the ball over. Soft hands, when I played back in the day, my spiritual advisor, Hector Jesus Malamala, he had the hands for setting pretty well. 3 serving 1. And it goes off to the side. Woodward, the knuckleball. So you'll notice sometimes they hit it and there's a spin on it. Sometimes there isn't much of a spin. That knuckleball, much like in baseball, you don't really know where it's going to go a lot of times. That one had a little more rotation. Went over. Reynolds with the swing. They dig her up. Back row coming over. Ruggieri going back to Natalie. Natalie going deep. Trying to hit over the block there, it looked like. 4 serving 1. Woodward making it kind of difficult for the Panthers. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like Beverly picked up the point on that. I didn't see what happened. The people are moving all over the place. Surprised we didn't see a substitution error there. Nice try, nice opportunity. Natalie's under the net, though. Nice opportunity. It's tough. Once you get rolling, your momentum takes you over there. Looks like she may have rolled her ankle a little bit at the time. There's a lot of movement of players there before the ball was served on Winchester's side, but I guess they didn't violate any rules. Ruggieri. Natalie trying to go angle, try to avoid the block. It's going to end up out of bounds. Naaman's got pretty good size, height over there as a blocker, so it's hard. You want to try to go around. This time Natalie's going to go drop it over him. So sometimes you don't go over, sometimes you don't go around, you go over. Just took a little off of that one. It's not always about hitting it too solid and hard. 3 serving 6, Reynolds. Good strong serve. Still able to do something. Chan, they block her. Slows it down, get a chance to do something. Perrin off the tight set. Chan into the net. So obviously Tian is the go-to person over there. 4 serving 6, Natalie Reynolds. Let's get that little hop skip and an ace. Another ace for Reynolds. Add to her team lead. Again, Natalie, an all-around good player. She passes the ball well, hits the ball well, serves. She hasn't been asked to set much, but I'm sure she'd be able to do that if the task came. And let's see, tries to get that one over, couldn't do it. Natalie played on a national travel team this year, and they kind of make you play all different positions. Don't want one-dimensional players. Out of bounds. That's one of the things that you'll see. There's a lot of versatility on this Beverly team. Coach Cruz got a lot of players playing different stuff, playing different positions, and as we've said before, a lot of kids playing different positions than they played last year. All right, so Killam in there, defensive specialist. And she's going to drop that down for an ace. Tay Killam with 11 aces on the season. Most of those came in one game against Saugus. Killam going deeper. The ball's over and out. Another ace. So again, Killam's kind of worked her way into the lineup now. A lot of it with that serving. Another tough serve. Free ball coming over deep. But also as a defensive specialist, her passing. Oh, big hit, nice dig. Coming over, and she's there. Killam's there. Ruggieri over to Maya. Maya dropping it. Tough one. Okay, we got ourselves a rally here. Back to Maya, a little deep. She goes deep. Free ball. Going to Ruggieri. Ruggieri going over to Maddie Carter. Maddie dropping it. Oh, Maddie with the block. That ball's out of bounds. Maddie Carter with the key block on that play. Nice rally, longest rally of the match so far. Panthers up 9-7. Another tough serve by Killam. Carter, the swing, they dig her up. Oh, into the block. Grace Joe. Nine serving 8. I'm sorry, 8 serving 9. Bridget Martin with the serve. Amoroso to Ruggieri. Ruggieri going outside to Maya Perrin. They dig her up. And into the net. No, the ball was in the net, but Beverly touched the net before it went into the net. A matter of timing on that play. All tied at 9. Winchester making some great digs in this match. As we see the crowd getting a little bigger, as people are arriving for what was the original scheduled time. Carter, they dig her up. Oh, and the block, Maddie Carter. Maddie leads the team with 21 blocks on the season coming into the game, so that'll make it her 23rd of the season. Ruggieri to serve. Just punching that one over into the exhaust port, looking like Luke Skywalker. Going old school Star Wars, none of that prequel junk. And Jeff Reynolds will agree with me on that one. The originals are always better. Okay, Ruggieri going, oh, she went under the net. She had to go to get that pass, and her foot went under the net. All right, 11 serving 10. Winchester grabbing the lead now. Pass, Ruggieri getting out there to Ericola. Nikki getting a running one-legged start, and the kill. It's all tied up 11-11. Time to make a wish, folks. Maya Perrin back there to serve. Deep. 10 just getting up there. She's got some jumping ability, folks. (12-11), Winchester to serve. Back to Natalie Reynolds, tight, blasts it down. Woo. That was just a beautiful hit, but you don't get big hits like that unless you get yourself a nice set. Abby Ruggieri with a beauty. That's exactly where you like it. Perfect height, perfect location. Amoroso to serve. They're struggling. That ball's coming over. Got to make a play here, Beverly. Going over to Nikki. Nikki dropping that. Someone's there. Again, Winchester knowing how to cover. Another one. And we got a player in the net. Oh, lift, I'm sorry. 13-12. Panthers with the lead here. Abby Amoroso back there to serve. Abby dropping that in front for an ace. Her third ace of the set, of the match, excuse me. Abby took a little off that, dropped it right in front, so now a player moves up a little bit. See if she goes a little deep this time. Nope, she's trying to drop that again. Opportunity, 10, into the block. Another kill. Lauren Tian just taking advantage of everything out there. The block was there, she hit it right into the block and still got the kill. 13 serving 14, Winchester serving. Tough serve, Amoroso getting down for it. Reynolds, Perrin. All right, free ball there. Ooh, tough one. Misread it a little bit. Free ball coming over. Amoroso, Ruggieri, Ericola. Off the block for a kill. Back and forth. Again, Nikki coming in, playing a different position than she had last year. She's starting to adapt, and her game's really getting better from that side. Knuckleball. Tian. Amoroso's there. Ruggieri going to go outside to Reynolds. Big hit. Down for the kill. Again, Natalie able to swing through it because that set is right there. But it all starts with that pass from Amoroso there with the dig. Panthers up 16, serving 13 now. All right, looks like everybody's got a, I don't know, that's probably not something the Panthers are going to want to look back at when they watch the replay of this game. Everybody blowing their noses, but do what you got to do, folks. You got to keep those airways free. All right, as I said, it looks like the crowd is now really arrived. Seeing that it's 8 minutes after the official start time, but we're midway through the second set of this best-of-5 match. If you're just joining us, Winchester won the first set by 4, 25-21, after going up by 10 points. At 11, actually, I think. But Beverly fought back. They just had dug themselves too much of a hole early in the game. It's now 16 serving 13. Nikki Ericola, tough serve. Middle row, the ball's gonna go out of bounds, I think. But again, you know, you're back there, you don't really know, and you have to make a play. It's a split-second decision. Hard hit ball, tough to handle. And that ball just gets over the net. Oh, nice save. Free ball. Got a pass. Ruggieri shooting outside to Reynolds to get a piece of it. And they say she came under the net. It was the setter, they said, okay. Again, pass is a little tight on the net. It's tough as a setter. You're trying to do a balancing act there. All right, Ruggieri going over to Reynolds through the block. They dig her up, though. Free ball. Perrin, Ruggieri going back to Maya. Off the block and a kill. That's one of the things, the advantages of having a hitter like Natalie Reynolds is they all thought that the set was going to go to her. Maya coming from the back row. Tough serve. Got a block. It's good. Playable. Still good. Still good. And it's over. Going middle. Oh. Okay. I don't know if she missed that or it was a decoy, but hit the antenna. Again, a lot of foot play along the line there. A lot of balancing going on there. People trying not to crash into the net or come under the net. 16-17, Winchester serving, going to Perrin through the block. Hits it right through the two blockers there. For her 5th kill of the night. Abby Ruggieri with 15 assists so far tonight. All right, Taya Killam back there to serve. Deep, tight on the net, and the block by Maddie Carter. That's a good read by Maddie, seeing what's going on, knowing that that setter doesn't have much choice but to try to tip it over. She was right there for the block. 19-16, Killam, another tight one. And they dig her up. Going outside to Maya, had to get back in position. They got the block. Everybody looking at who's gonna do it. 10, they got the dig. Abby getting over there. Reynolds rolling that. Everybody moving around here. We got a piece of it. A chance to make his play. Perrin through everything. Monster swing right there. Abby Ruggieri's just logging her steps. She's logging the miles. I want to put a distance tracker on her, see how much she runs during the match. Ace, kill him. Not killing him with kindness that time, folks. 21-16, Panthers with the 5-point lead, 4 points away from taking this one. Winchester's trying to settle things down now. And again, you know, Beverly started the game really having trouble with their passing in the beginning, in the first set. They've gotten a little bit better passing the ball here. The other thing is, if you can keep the serve, you can prevent the other team from serving at you. And that's what they've been able to do in this set. Maya Perrin with 6 kills. Natalie Reynolds with 8 kills on the night. You got a number of aces. You get, let's say, total so far for Beverly. You got 11 aces so far tonight. Ericola and Killam and Amoroso all with 3 aces apiece. Abby Ruggieri with 16 assists on the night. So the Panthers at this point, with this lead, need to just hold serve. They can exchange serves with the other team, but you don't need to do that if you're going to get another ace from Killam. Taya Killam, the junior defensive specialist. She's also played some libero this year. Deep serve, making it harder to get the set. Middle, and they can't get to it. Again, you got to be prepared for Lauren Chan. She's leading all players with in kills, I believe. I'm a hometown guy, so I only track Beverly's kills, but sorry if you're a Winchester fan watching at home. But Tian is just racking up the kills. Pass. Set going out to Maya. And a drive. Opponents, when they see her in the crouch to explode, gotta be getting fearful now. She hits the ball extremely hard. 23-17. Abby Ruggieri, the setter back there. All right, Winchester with an opportunity to make a play. That ball is going to be dug up by Amoroso. Ooh, double hit. All right, Panthers just looking to get the point back here. Again, if they can hold serve, they should be able to take this one. They just can't let Winchester go on a run. Back there now, Alex Azara, senior outside hitter. Okay, Amoroso. Reynolds just going to roll that over. Ooh, 10 again. The key, I think, for Beverly is make it so that Tian can't get the swing because she just is a powerful hitter in her own right. Perrin, the ball's out. Oh, in. Okay, hit the line. All right, not how you draw it up, but take it any way you can. 24-19, set point. Maya Perrin back there to serve. Perrin looking to get this one in Beverly's favor. Nice, tough serve to get it over there. Tian with the swing. Perrin's there. Reynolds getting it up. Someone's going to put it over. A couple players there. Lots of players there. This is going to be a tough one to set. Still nice play. All right, Ruggieri getting over there, going to Natalie. Nope, okay, Maddie Carter getting over there. Tian out of bounds. Panthers grabbing the second set, 25-19. All right, so we knew for Beverly this was going to be a challenge for Winchester. Winchester may have realized they got a challenge of their own taking on the Panthers. So it's all tied up 1-1 as we go into set number 3. Teams will switch sides again. All right. Coach Chalafor probably just saying, okay, breathe, take it easy. Still got to win 2 more if you want to win this. So, you know, you got to conserve all your energy. We know we're going at least 4 sets. Beverly in the last 2 matches, they played 4 sets against Swampscott. They played 5 against Danvers. So they have seen some longer matches. They started the season out playing only, 3-set matches, but this time around they're seeing an awful lot. I know both teams would just like to end this one in 4, which would mean you win 2 straight, but you never know what's going to happen right here. Again, Beverly doing a nice job passing the ball in that second one, receiving the serves, getting the side outs to get the serve back, and that's really the key in this set. All right, so the red and black of Winchester, again, coming in 7-0 in a very difficult Middlesex League, the Liberty Division. Middlesex League, especially with this new power ranking system, will be sending a lot of teams into the state tournament. Even teams that don't have winning records will probably be getting into the tournament, largely because it's a good league, it's a quality league, and teams get ranked pretty highly for playing a strong opponent. Now for Beverly, again, Winchester Division I team, this is a good power ranking match for the Panthers. Win or lose. A win obviously gets you a lot more, but just playing in this match, winning that set right there is huge for them from a power ranking standing. They come into this game 4-3. They've beaten a couple teams that have traditionally been quality opponents, but they've lost 3 games so far. The key for them is to hope those teams that they lose to continue to win. That's how the power rankings work. You can get into the tournament even if you don't have a winning record if you play a quality schedule. And same for Winchester. After this match, Winchester wants Beverly to win all their games because it makes their rankings that much better. One of the problems for Beverly is they play in a conference with teams from various divisions. So you may beat a team soundly and still drop because they're in a lower division. All right, Winchester with the serve now. Nice save by Amoroso. Reynolds from her knees, making the play, going outside to Tian. She swings it out of bounds. Point Beverly. I have to say, I am quite impressed by Ruby Woodward. She moves her feet pretty well. She makes plays every time she touches the ball. Perrin to Tian. Woodward going middle, the block. And ball's out of bounds. Big block by Carter and Reynolds there. I think it was actually Natalie with the block. But we're not sure, so we'll give them both a block. How's that? All right, 2-0. Maya Perrin. And, oh, another block. Reynolds with a little block, and then Carter with the finish up. That's like if there was basketball, it's like taking that rebound off the rim and just stuffing it down. 3 serving 0. Oh, a timeout, tie a shoe there. Maya Perrin to serve. Good deep serve. Dan, the two-handed shove over there. Oh, Natalie into the net. Winchester serving 1-3. Ruby Woodward, the setter. Pass. Set over to Ericola. She tries to drop it over. Woodward going the other side. Through the block. Ruby Woodward, she's pretty tall for a high school setter, which will serve her well if she's looking to go to college next year. She is a senior. I'm going to guess she's probably getting looks. She's a pretty good setter over there. 2-3. Woodward serving. Perrin, Ruggieri going outside to Natalie. Natalie back, and oh, they dig her up. Beautiful play. All right. Amoroso, Ruggieri going to go back to Natalie again. A little closer this time to the exhaust port. Natalie Reynolds with 9 kills in just over 2 sets so far. Carter comes out. Elite Quat in. Amoroso, little jump serve. Woodward's over there. And the block. Quat with the block. Oh, a little campfire there. All tied at 3. We're going to get a substitution. Johanna Melhorn. She's going to come in for Astrid Alatoke. Jen serving, puts her in the back row. Oh, that one's tight and out of bounds. Good eye there. They had a chance to block it, but they let it go. We're going to get a little check on the score. Yeah, I don't know if that score is correct on the scoreboard. Okay, it's 4-4. Okay, yep. All right, Beverly didn't get a point previously. Coach Crew heads up on that one. Or maybe her assistant coach is not sure. And that one's into the net as Beverly gets a serve. Nikki Ericola back there. Make a little jump serve, getting that ball over. Quick set, out of bounds. Nope. They're saying Beverly was in the net. Beverly was in the net. Ball was out of bounds, but Beverly got a little piece of the net. That's going to make it 5-5. Now serving, Vivian Naaman, the middle blocker. All tied up at 5. That ball is going to go out. So Beverly giveth and Beverly taketh away, I guess, on that one. 6 serving 5. Hacksaw Reynolds back there to serve. Natalie, good strong serve. That ball's coming over. Elite Quat. Good kill. Wasn't an ace because Quat got picked up the point on that. 7 serving 5. Reynolds, good strong serve. Going outside, gonna get the block on it. Ooh, Nikki couldn't get it. The momentum had her going backwards and she couldn't get to it. Block was there, slow it down. 6 serving 7. Bridget Martin to serve. Martin going over, good strong serve there. Reynolds picks it up. Perrin deep, out of bounds. All right, the crowd just got bigger as the football team coming off of practice standing on the sidelines now. So you might expect things to get a little bit louder. Nice pass there. Ruggieri getting over there. Perrin dropping it. They dig her up? No, not gonna dig her. Perrin using her intelligence on that one. We're used to seeing her pound the ball, but that one was just being crafty. That's a good read there, knowing what to do. That's a sign of a good volleyball player. It's not all about physicality. It's about you using your head sometimes. And a joust there. Carter getting it up. And oh, into the block. Point Winchester. Eight serving 8. Couple substitutions. Killam comes out. Quat comes out. And dropping that. Amoroso's there. Ruggieri getting over to it. Free ball coming over. Winchester looking to get something over to Tatiana. And they get a piece of her. Beverly with a chance to do something. Getting it to Maya. Maya had her momentum taking her forward there. Going a little deep out there. Again, she saw an open spot. Just got under it a little bit. 9 serving 8. Red and black. That ball's going over, and the dunk. Okay, they got it coming over. All right, so coach for Winchester not happy about that call. Ball was over the net, but it meant that Ruggieri couldn't get up there and set it. Had she just waited a little bit longer for it to come over the net, it would have been okay. All tied at 9 deep. All right. Looked like it might have gone out, but all right. Reynolds with the pass. Ruggieri going to shoot that over to Perrin. Perrin, big, strong swing. Just get out of the way, kids. That was a twofold dive out of the way. That was a don't hurt me, but it was also I'm pretty close to the back row, so it's probably going to go out. Winchester serving 10-9, excuse me. Ruggieri going to go outside, up the other side to Perrin. Try to roll that over. Trying to get the open spot. Nikki over there. Amoroso making a play. Coming over. Nice tip right there. Again, Woodward. It's not always about being physical. It's about being smart sometimes. She realized she didn't have a whole lot to do. But she did have an opening right there, and you just tap it in. 11 serving 9. Caddison serving. Knuckleball never really dropped. Abby couldn't get to it. Natalie into the net. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Crew. Slow things down a little bit. That you know, 21 points scored so far. A lot of energy being expended. So at the end of this match, both of these teams will be pretty tired, pretty hungry, I would imagine. For Beverly, it's simple. You go home. Winchester, they get to drive home. Probably get to deal with a little bit of Route 128 traffic, which is always fun this time of year. So see what happens. It's all tied up 1-1. Each team with a set. Both teams playing real close, coming back, doing what they got to do to get back into the game. Got a nice rowdy crowd here on a Friday evening in about a minute, I guess. I don't know when afternoon ends and evening starts, but still sunny outside. Reynolds, Ruggieri, Ericola into the net. Panthers being aggressive out there, though. If you're going to go down swinging. But I don't think they plan on going down here. I think they plan on getting the ball back and going on a run. Caddison, knuckleball, Perrin, Ruggieri is going to go backside to Maya. Another one into the net. Panthers' legs like they might be getting a little tired. Last couple of opportunities, hit the ball into the net. Caddison, Perrin getting down for that. Ruggieri getting over. Natalie from the back row. Another one into the net. All right, so this part right here is a little reminiscent of how the game started. Panthers not doing the job getting the passes, which means everything else gets out of joint. All right, and another one. Again, Caddison with some pretty good serves, too. No block there. They went for the block on one side. They decided to set rather than hit. It's one of the issues you have with a tall setter. It looks like she may go and hit it sometimes. So you have to be aware of that. 16-19, biggest lead of the game for either team. Ruggieri going over to Perrin. Maya making a nice play. Free ball, doesn't get over. Panthers with the point. All right. Now you can hear the crowd going a little bit. You can hear the football team getting a chant going. 10 serving, 16, Maya Perrin. Jump serve. Going over to Chan. Nice. No. Amoroso got to it, but Chan just hits the ball so hard. It's hard to really make a play on it. Amoroso was there, got to it, but ball just sprung off her arms. Winchester leading 17-10. Amoroso with the pass. Ruggieri going over to Reynolds. She swings through it, gets the ace. It's the first ace kill. It's the first kill that Beverly has had in quite some time now. Amoroso to serve. Coming over. Ruggieri with the play. Everybody's all over. Amoroso gonna get over, and no, didn't get over. All right, almost got the net there. That's a tough play. But nice job by Tian not touching the net on that play. Nice effort by a few of the Beverly players there. 18 serving, 11. Tian with the serve. Perrin. Oh, nice try by Quat. She was just going back to hit, and the ball just landed at her. Coach Crew again. This is a momentum stopper. Give him a breather. You know, positive thoughts, positive discussion in there. It's always a positive mindset with this team. And, you know, for Coach Crew, a big part of it is with so many players playing different positions, she's going to bring that growth mindset out onto the volleyball court to make sure that, you know, everybody's better by the end of the season. So you take some lumps every once in a while. You play a good Winchester squad like this, they're going to make you better, regardless of the final outcome of the game. Sometimes, you know, you play these good teams and it reveals some weaknesses that you have to tighten up. Sometimes it also reveals the strengths that you have. Playing teams that really can't compete with you doesn't necessarily make you a better team. So you have to play against tough teams. All right, Ruggieri gonna hustle over there. Nice try. Quat going deep on that. Let's play good placement by Quat. All right, don't worry about that. Gotta keep on playing. Okay. All right, so they could have kept on playing, but the buzzer went off. It's just they had the timer for the timeout. Everybody came back before the timeout. So we'll just do a play over. Winchester had the serve on that. Nobody gets a point. It's just a do-over. Volleyball is one of those games, one of the only games where a do-over is built into the game. Oh, a little miscommunication there. First mental error, I'd say, for Beverly in this game right there, that little miscommunication. Tough serve into the net. All right, Panthers down 8 points. Nikki Ericola. Nikki with 3 aces on the night. Looking to add to that total. Going deep, not an ace, but makes it a little tougher. Oh, nice spot right there. You had a double block, and she just floated it over them. Ava Pioli, another senior on this squad. Vivian Naiman, middle blocker, back there to serve. These two teams don't do a ton of substitutions. Abby trying to rip that back off the net, couldn't do so. 22-12. Winchester with a 10-point lead right now, the biggest lead of the set. I believe they had an 11-point lead in the first set. That ball is going to be a let point. Volleyball nowadays, those of you who were used to, what you might have learned back in gym class, if it hit the net, you didn't get the point. But here, as long as it goes over, it's good. Deep, out of bounds. Good eye, good help by the bench there, calling that out. Natalie Reynolds serving down 10 points. So now we have a full student section. We had a student section. Nice serve by Natalie. Oh, Quat with the swing, and they got blocked. Big swing by Alik, but they just got enough of a block on it for the ball to come back over. That block was actually from lower than the net and just kind of came over. Does go down as a block. Set point here, 24-13. Ruggieri going outside to Perrin, through the block. 9 kills for Perrin on the day. Maddie Carter going up front. Taya Killam to serve. Down 10 points. Panthers no margin of error. And that one's going to end it for that set. Winchester 25, Panthers 14. So the red and black take a 2-1 lead right now. So they're looking to close this thing out. Beverly now looking to extend this to make it a 5-set match. Tall order against a really good Winchester team. But Beverly has won a set in this match, so they know they can do it. Beverly did not play a very clean game in that one. They had trouble making their passes, a couple of mental errors, watching the balls drop. Those mental errors sometimes come with fatigue too, so it'll be interesting to see. Again, Beverly doesn't really do a lot of substituting. Most of their starters go through a full rotation. So we'll have to see how their legs are, how their lungs are. Now, Winchester, on the other hand, I have not seen what Winchester's game totals look like. If they're playing a lot of 5-set matches, you probably get more of your conditioning from your practices than you do in the game so much. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams react. It's a little warm in this gym.
Second game they've gone to 4 sets.
All right, so this is the second game they've gone to 4 sets, I've been told. So from that coming from the booth, that coming from cameraman Tim Hesse from the booth, because I always have the guys in the booth. Robert Dokes back there feeding me the information I need. Speaking of Robert, want to give a shout out to his mother Carol Dokes, who's watching the game from New Jersey. Carol is BevCam Sports Network's #1 fan. Every time Robert's working a game, Carol will be there, so we'll probably be able to give Carol a shout out tomorrow at the football game as well. Katie Jutras, Tim Hesse on camera, Mark Lehman joining us on the camera as well, as always. So again, if you look across the court, which is your camera view anyway, you'll notice the student section got a whole lot bigger when the football team joined in after their practice. So we got ourselves a nice little raucous squad over there. I also see Ian Visnick. He's one of the leaders of the Beverly fan squad during the winter. He's over there with a number of his soccer teammates. Tien, as the two players crash into each other, looks like they're okay. Looks like Maya got a little shaken up on that, but I think they'll be okay. Lauren Tien just racking up the points and the kills in this game. And nobody's going to get that. Caddison with another ace. She's got a number of ace and service points. Again, you get a tremendous number of digs back there as the libero as well. High knuckleball. Natalie going deep. They dig her. And the block out of bounds. Point to Winchester. Winchester taking a 3-0 lead. Again, I wonder how much different this game would be if Tien wasn't out there. But you got to deal with what you got to deal with. All right, another tough serve. And then the dig. Tien with a chance, the swing and the block. Point, Beverly. Another big block. Maddie Carter, her 6th block of the night. I've said this before. I've rung my endorsement of Maddie Carter all season long, but she has given this team a whole new dimension with her blocking game out there. That ball's coming over. Natalie out of bounds. Beverly with an opportunity. That's a good looking ball for Natalie to swing, and just got out the wrong part of her hand, I think. 4 serving 1. Ruby Woodward. That ball's coming over. Gonna get the ball. Woodward shooting it over. Amoroso's there. Ruggieri going over to Ericola. Nikki through the block. Her 2nd kill of the night. Another assist for Abby Ruggieri. That's her 22nd assist in the night. Ericola got the kill. Now she's get the serve. Going over outside. That ball's out of bounds. Good read. Amoroso with a good eye over there. Ericola serving down a point, 3-4. And now you got a crowd that's getting on, trying to get into the opponent's head now. Tien going deep, out of bounds. Point Beverly ties it up. Now, we're used to the Beverly fan squad with the "you can't do that" chant at basketball games, but now they're applying it to a volleyball game, giving it quite a festive atmosphere. They seem to be having a lot of fun over there. All right, Beverly with a chance here, going to Perrin from the back row. And they hit through the block. So I mentioned that the field hockey team lost to Gloucester, but the JV squad won their game, the JV field hockey squad. Big swing through the block. Hacksaw Reynolds, her 11th kill of the night. I want to thank Charlie Curson for feeding me the field hockey information. Charlie was my partner in the booth this year, but he's got duties out on the field hockey pitch. And ball's deep. All right, Winchester with the 3-point lead right now. As Vivian Naiman, middle hitter, has done a nice job out there today to serve. Ace for Naiman. That's a ball that just does not drop, doesn't go high. That's a laser. Hard to read that when you're in that back row. We're going to get a timeout here from Coach Crew. Let's see if I can look ahead at what the Panthers' schedule is going to look like after this game. So next week on the 26th, they'll be in Woburn, and they have Peabody as well. So again, those Middlesex League team in Woburn. At Woburn, that'll be fun traffic right there. That's Monday's game. And then a few days later, we'll be at home against Peabody. Don't have a lot of information on Peabody, so. All right, Beverly with the chance. Perrin, wind up, they block her, slows it down. Amoroso's there, Abby. Ruggieri getting in the net game now. Deep, out of bounds. 10. Getting a little over aggressive right there. That's her game though. She hits the ball, she hits it hard. 5 serving 8. Taya Killam coming in. Killam, good serve. On outside, the swing, they got a piece, they got a dig, and Maya couldn't get to it. Oh, they blew a whistle. They said it was 4 hits. I don't understand actually how that was 4 hits. I saw 2 players hit. Oh yeah, I guess it was because Maya got it and then, yeah. So it was 2 players, not simultaneous, not at the same time, but one, a slightly hit one. It was 4. Oh, Carter, they got the block, but the block was in the net. All right. Maddie wound up on that one. They blocked her, but the blocker was in the net. All right, so Ruggieri back there to serve. Down 5 points. I should drop that, trying to drop it, went out of bounds, a little bit of a curveball. All right, so the scoreboard says 10-5. Okay, it's 11-5 now. There was a little confusion on a couple of those points. It's 11-6 now on the scoreboard. All right, so we've got, okay, 10 serving 6. Sorry, Robert, you had it right in the booth. The official scoreboard didn't have it right. They got a block on that. Free ball coming over. Got to make a play here. Ruggieri hustling over, getting it to Maya. Maya take a little off of that one. And she blocks, gets it over. Back to Maya. And a little dink right there, coming over. Everybody making a play. Trying to get everybody involved. Big swing, they dig her up. Nice dig. The ball's coming over. Nikki with the play, and we got a double hit. I think they called that a double hit. I think Nikki Aracola picking up a kill on that one. A couple of nice plays defensively by both teams there. Perrin with a good ace serve. Why one of the leaders on the team in aces? That's her first of the night. Beverly cut it to 2. 8 serving 10. Serve, pass, set. Tien drills it. Amoroso's there. Ruggieri keeping her feet away from the line. Tien, they got a block. They slow it down. All right, setter's out. Going over to Reynolds. Reynolds dropping it. They dig her up. Oh, nice try. Fantastic hustle on both teams. As we see, you couldn't see the bench over there, but we had a whole lot of choreography from the Beverly bench right there. It was fantastic. 9 serving 10. Perrin with another serve. And getting over. That ball's into the net. All right, so again, not an ace, but a point service point there. Ties the game at 10 in the 4th set of this best-of-5 match. Oh, into the net. Just didn't get over. Winchester taking the lead again, 11-10. Now serving Margot Caddison. The libero has been fantastic today. A lot of good serves. That ball's over. Okay, Beverly with the chance. Going to Maya. Maya dropping it. They dig her up. Went outside. Tian with the dig by Perrin. Reynolds with a chance and a bomb. Natalie Reynolds just blasted that one. Great play by Maya Perrin. I really wish I was tracking digs tonight. She's got a bunch. Abby Amoroso with a bunch of digs as well. Amoroso with the serve. Going over to Tian. Tries to cut it. He's over there going to Natalie. Natalie with the drop. Beautiful heads up play. For her 13th kill of the night. Abby Amoroso, 12-11 serving. That ball's tight. Ruggieri going over to Reynolds. Reynolds into the block for the point. Natalie hit that one hard enough that the block pushed their hand, that the hit pushed the block back. Panthers picking up the point, 13-11. Amoroso the serve. Tian just dropping it over. Ruggieri going over to Natalie. Oh, a little too much got under that one. Let the adrenaline going on that one. Winchester getting the serve here. The side out, 12 serving 13. Ruby Woodward. I'm getting tired calling this game. I can't imagine what the players are like. Woodward to serve. Again, Woodward, she's been doing a lot of running tonight. She and Abby Ruggieri all over the court, getting to balls. Tied up 13. Just like the Munsters, 13-13, Mockingbird Lane. Kids, ask your parents about that one. Woodward into the net. Beverly getting the point on that one. Side out Beverly. Nikki Ericola, nope, who's going to serve? Ericola going to serve. Nikki with 3 kills on the night, 3 aces as well. Just getting that one over. One over. Amoroso's there. Ruggieri going over it. And the ball's gonna drop over. Okay. Ruggieri getting to it. Reynolds going deep and just missed the line, out of bounds. All tied at 14 now. You know, not every play is drawn up the way you try to draw it up. That was an example right there, dropping that one. Ruggieri dropping it out of bounds. She got spun around on that. Winchester up a point now. They were up by 5 at one point. Panthers came back, took the lead. Now Winchester's got the lead again. Back and forth affair. Tian. Nice set by Ruggieri and a bomb again by Reynolds. Her 15th kill of the night. Great job by Abby Ruggieri getting over there. The little jump set. All right, Coach Crew trying to just check on the score. Score seems to be correct. 15-15. Ball coming over. Oh, she got the, I saw the net move on that, but they let it go. Perrin dropping it. Oh, nice play. Oh, nice play by Reynolds coming up with a setter out. Nice dig. Again, a ton of digs from Caddison there. And that ball is kill. Again, Tian, back row kill. Again, if you had to pick a player for the game for Winchester, it would be a tough one because you got a setter, a libero, and a hitter that are all just making plays. That ball is over. Comes up to get it. Got a piece of it. Amoroso's there. And ball's blocked. Ball was just hit so hard that the dig carried it over to the net. Panthers couldn't do much with it. 17-15. Naaman with the serve. Let serve. She had one of those earlier in the last set. 18 serving 15. We're going to get a timeout from Coach Crew. Pretty well placed timeout. I think it's going to slow the game down a little bit, kind of slow the momentum for Winchester, but it also gives your team an opportunity to rest. It does give Winchester a team to an opportunity to rest as well. But when you have momentum, the fatigue doesn't seem to hit you as hard. So we're going to see Coach Crew just, again, positive talk, tighten up the game, move people around, do whatever it takes. For Winchester, it kind of slows the momentum, but it also quiets the crowd a little bit. Crowd has been providing Beverly with some energy. Although it looks to me, some of the players on Winchester are thriving off of the opponent's crowd. Tien seems to enjoy hearing that. It kind of ramps up her game a little bit. Got ourselves a really good match going on here, folks. Deep. Nikki makes the pass. Ruggieri gets to it. And the ball's going to get over. Tight. Nice footwork. Ooh. Oh. Natalie just took that one off the chin. It looked like bomb off her chest or chin or something. Woodward doing a really nice job. Some of those passes are kind of tight on the net. She's not going under, though. Abby hustling all over. Natalie with the swing. They dig her up. Well, that's going to be a tough one. Tien making the play. Can't get over. That's a well-placed ball. Hard hit ball by Natalie there, which makes it tough to make a pass. Beverly down 3 points now. Killam in the game. She's got 4 aces on the night. Deep. They make the pass. Run outside. Through the block. Grace Joe with the swing. She's got a number of kills in this game. They really do like setting that outside, the left side of the court, if you will. That's where their big hitters are, in Tien and Joe. All right, Perrin making the set. Carter going outside again. Oh, through everything. A little bit of a campfire there. There's a big gap right there. It's Ava Pioli with the swing. 5-point lead for Winchester, 21-16. Nice pass. Going outside. Perrin with the swing. They can't dig her up. Maya Perrin, her 10th kill of the evening. Perrin and Reynolds have combined for 25 kills for Beverly in less than 4 sets. Ruggieri, that ball's coming over. Carter with the joust, can't get the point. Again, that's where it helps to have a tall setter, because your setter can block as well. You know, coming in, you look, you see 15 Woodward, and you think she's a blocker, or at least a front row player. She's your setter, so she can do a number of things. That ball just went out of bounds. Panthers down 4, 18-22. Perrin looking to go on a run here. It all starts with the first point. Tien off the tape, on the line for the point. 23-18. Beverly really can't afford to give up any more points here. Winchester 2 points away from taking this one home. down Route 128. Margot Caddison, lefty. Ruggieri, and that one's in the net. All right, so I said they couldn't afford to give up any. They definitely can't afford to give up any points now. Set match point. Caddison, who's been serving tough all game. Panthers just got to make a good pass here. Tough serve, out of bounds, or let the ball go out of bounds. Good eye by Perrin right there. You can tell she wants to make a play on that, but that ball just kind of stayed above the numbers, as they say. Amoroso, another tight one. And someone's in the net. Winchester in the net there. Panthers still alive. Amoroso serving, down 4. Panthers got to go on a run here, though. Amoroso making the serve. Going outside to Tien with the swing off the block. Quat going over, and that ball's to the point, Beverly. So Quat tips it, ball got tipped by Winchester. All right, so it's 21-24. Fans are on their feet, which they have been most of the game. Tien with the swing, taking a little off, and they dig her up. That ball's up there again, and they got a chance to play. Perrin, Quat over. Got ourselves a play. Tien with the swing, and she just drives it home for the win. Winchester with the win, 25-21 for the set, 3-1 for the match. Really hard played match by both teams. Beverly's got nothing to hang their head about on that. Winchester, a pretty quality squad. And again, as the saying goes, iron sharpens iron, although can dull it as well, but iron sharpens iron. You got to play good competition if you want to get better. This loss is going to make Beverly better in the long run. It's going to help them out. So Winchester with the win. Lauren Tien, a number of kills. Great play by Woodward, and all around good game for Winchester. Now on the Beverly side, Natalie Reynolds with 15 kills, 2 aces and a block. Maya Perrin, 10 kills and an ace. A number of aces to kill him with 4 aces. Abby Amoroso and Nikki Aricola, 3 aces apiece. Abby Ruggieri with 28 assists on the night. So Abby's running all over the place. She's going to have to get some calories back in her for all the calories she burned running around. So tough loss for Beverly. Coach will be able to pull some positives out of that. Again, they're playing a really good squad. And we'll be seeing Winchester deep into the tournament, in November. But the Panthers do take the loss to the red and black. We'll be back home again next week with Peabody on the 29th next. I don't know, is that Thursday, I believe. So Beverly goes down 3-1 to a tough Winchester squad. BevCam will be at Herd Stadium tomorrow if you're interested in football. As you can see, the road ahead was just posted there. A couple of away games, 1 home game against conference rival Peabody. Beverly looking to get back into the win column next Monday, and let's hope they can do that so that when we get back home, their record is now even at 4-4. We're hoping that when we see them at home, they're up 5-4 for their record. That said, I'm Rich Francis. Friday night, enjoy your weekend, folks. We'll see you next week. Live from Beverly BevCam Sports Network. We'll see you later.